Hello guys, my name is Teris. I'm from group 3 and I will explain about computer virus. First, do you know computer virus? A computer virus is a computer program that can duplicate or copy itself and spread by inserting duplicate of itself into other program or document. Computer viruses can be analogous to biological virus that spread by inserting themselves into living cells. Computer virus can damage, for example, by destroying data on documents, make computer feel disturbed or have no effect at all. And then, how does it spread? Computer viruses can generally damage computer software and cannot directly damage computer hardware, but can cause damage by loading programs that force over process to certain device. The negative effect of a computer virus is multiplying itself, which makes the resource of the computer, such, such as memory usage, significantly reduced. Almost 95% of computer viruses are based on Windows. Process virus will damage the hardware. But if we found a virus in our computer, don't worry about that. We have a solution for that. Virus attack the virus attack can be prevented or overcome by using an antivirus like SMADAF, EVAS, and others. This type of virus, this type of software can also detect and remove computer viruses. This computer virus can be removed with a database, heuristics, or ranking of the program itself. There are so many kinds of virus that will be explained by my group member Risa.
Next, I will tell you about types of virus. There are a few types of virus. The first one, the worm virus. The worm virus duplicates itself on a hard drive. This makes the computer resources or hard drive become full of the worm. Next, the Trojan virus. The Trojan virus takes data on an infected computer and sending it to the Trojan maker itself. Next, the backdoor virus. It is almost the same as a Trojan. However, a backdoor virus usually resembles fine files, for example, a game. Next, a spyware virus. A spyware virus is a virus that monitors infected computers. Just like the name, spy. The next, rogue virus. It is a program that mimics an antivirus program and displays activities like a normal antivirus and provides fake warning about the presence of a virus. The goal is for users to buy and activate the fake antivirus program and bring money to the maker of the rogue virus. Also, rogue can open security holes in computers to bring in other viruses. Next, the rootkit virus. It is a virus that works like normal computer system. This virus can resemble a computer root program. Next, polymorphic virus. Polymorphic virus is a virus that likes to change shape, so it cannot be detected. Almost as the same as the polymorphic virus, there is another virus called metamorphic virus. It is also a virus that can change their own coding to make them more difficult to detect. Last but not least, cell phone viruses. It is a virus that runs on cell phones and can have a variety of effects, ranging from damaging cell phones, stealing data in cell phones, to make quiet calls, and using up cell phone user credit. Next, my group member Fadil will tell you about a computer crime that happened and the law it violated.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andi Muhammad Fadil Baso and I'm from Group 3. I would like to explain about UITE Police arrest alleged members of Surabaya Black Hat hacker group who ransom data for Bitcoin. The Indonesian police have made a number of high-profile arrests recently related of cybercrimes after tracking down a number of individuals allegedly belonging to the Muslim cyber arm of hoax spreaders. On Sunday, they arrested three people they believe to have been part of a hacker group who infiltrated companies' IT system and others to hold them ransom for incredible Bitcoin payouts. Officers from the Jakarta Cybercrime Subdirectorate arrested the three hackers who were all allegedly members of a group called Surabaya Black Hat. As you might have guessed, the three were arrested in the East Java city of Surabaya. Cybercrime Police Chief Roberto Pasaribu said they uncovered the hacking group after receiving information from foreign law enforcement agencies through the ITE Internet Crimes Complaint Center. The cybercrime chief said that there was evidence of the hackers infecting over 3,000 IT systems, including one belonging to the Los Angeles government. They said some of the payments they received were equivalent to over 500 million or 35 US dollar 35,000 US dollar. Based on the information they received, Indonesian police were able to identify six suspects and track down three residing in Surabaya. The other three are still currently being pursued. Roberto said the perpetrators' MO was to break into the internet security system of groups and individuals. Once inside, they could hold their data for a ransom payment of which was sent in the form of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin as well as the PayPal accounts. At the time of the arrest, police says evidence in the form of mobile phones, laptop modems, email accounts, Bitcoin accounts, and PayPal accounts. The three suspects who have been arrested will be charged under Indonesian laws governing internet transactions and data theft, and could face up to 8 years in prison of convicted. Now we are answer the question. From the news, identify the criminals. The answer is Surabaya Black Hat. B. The crime commit data theft asking ransom. The punishment imprisonment for 8 years maximum and or maximum 800 million rupiah fine as stated in Article 46 Section 3 based on Article 30 Section 3 Electronic Transaction and Information Law. Number 2. Do you think the punishment fit the crime? Why? Why not? Answer. The punishment quite fit the crime as it might make the perpetrators regret what they've done. 3. What should people do to prevent themselves from being the victim of such crime? Answer. Installing antivirus that can help identify ransomware and prevent it before any damage occurs. Number 4. In what article and law did the suspect violate the crime? The answer is Article 30, Section 3, Electronic Transaction and Information Law. Section 3. Any person who knowingly and without authority or unlawfully access computers and or electronic system in any manner whatsoever by breaching, hacking into trespassing into or breaking through security system. And the punishment stated in Article 46, Section 3, any person who satisfies the elements as intended by Article 30, Section 3 shall be sentenced to imprisonment not exceeding 8 years and or a fine not exceeding 800 million rupiah. Before I tell you about a now, I would like to answer the question for number 2. The question of I'm sorry. I would like to ask the question for group 2. The group 2 give us a question, two questions from us. The first question is, what's the most dangerous computer virus of our time and how does it work? I've got in internet the most dangerous computer virus of our time and how it works is the name virus is I love you. I love you is considered one of the most currently friendly computer viruses ever created. It managed to wreak havoc on computer systems and all over the world with around 10 billion US dollar worth of damage. 10% of the world's computers were believed to have been infected. It was so bad the government and large corporations took their mailing system offline to prevent infection. The virus was created by two Philippine programs, René Ramos and Onel de Guzman. What it did was use social engineering to get people to click on the estimate, in this case, a love confession. The estimate was actually a script that posed as a text file due to Windows at the time hiding the actual extension of the file. Once clicked, it will send itself to everyone in the user's mailing list and process to overwrite files with itself, making the computer unbootable. The two were never charged. As there were no laws about malware, this led to the enhancements of the e-commerce law to address the problem. The second question is there any way to regain files that have already infected by virus? If yes, how? If not, why? For my opinion, my answer is I think to answer this question, the answer is quite universal. Why? Because I think not all virus can ingest stolen data, depending on who and how to deal with the virus and how the virus works. Maybe that's all from me. Syukron. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye, have a great time.